Hi, I'm attorney Peter Olson, Chicago Family Law Group. Thank you for choosing our firm to represent you, and just really want to welcome you to our practice, and we, myself and our team, really look forward to serving you. This is a short 5 or 6 minute video on how to be a client that's going to give you some information that's really going to help you know really how we work fully as a law practice, and highlight some information that's going to really help you be a better client, because what I've found over 10 to 15 years of being in the legal services business is that unlike some of the things I or you do on a daily basis, like go to the drugstore, walk into a fast food restaurant, those things are sort of simple and obvious in terms of how you need to act and behave as a customer. Being a client of a law firm for several, oftentimes months, is much more like being a patient of a doctor or being in the hospital, where it isn't obvious. You need to know, procedures at that hospital. You need to know about getting a prescription. You need to know how to get, released from the hospital. That's much more akin to what it is to be a client of an attorney, and so we just want you to be as prepared as possible to be a real good client, because bottom line is the result, for your case and your matter is better if you know exactly what you need to be doing, and we know exactly what we need to be doing. So so first, you should have gotten an email from our client relations manager, a welcome and see attached email in the subject line. So the first thing to highlight is some client responsibilities. It's a document attached to that initial welcome email that you just need to be familiar with and you need to follow. These are things we hold you responsible for as a client. So take a look at it. It's a 3-page document. It's not a 20-page manual or something, but it just highlights, how we're going to make you aware of new developments in your case, how we're generally going to communicate with you, how we expect you to make appointments, payment issues, our expectations about you and us being honest about what's going on, with your case. So take a look at that. That's highlight point number 1. Take a look at the client responsibilities that were part of that initial welcome and see attached email. Okay, second important point is another email you got from us. Subject line portal invitation. Okay, this is an email that asks you to set up an account with our Rocket Matter software portal. Okay, this is an internet-based, cloud-based, secure internet portal where we share a lot of our information with you. It's kind of like the equivalent of me signing into my bank account or something, where I can see my account balances and pay bills and get account statements. This is really where the lion's share of information we're sharing with you is going to be. It's sort of the equivalent to 10 years ago or something, we might have sent out copies of letters or copies of court orders to show you what's going on with your case. Or 5 years ago, maybe we were sending the same thing via email. So in 2015, we're using this portal. So make sure you sign up and set up your account immediately, because that's where all paperwork that comes in on your case or court orders we're having entered, it's going right up into that portal. You can also make payments through that portal. There's our credit card processor is attached to it, so you can make payments right there. And thirdly, there's a calendaring portion of that portal where a future court date is always going to be on that calendar, importantly, and secondly, it's also going to tell you whether or not you need to appear at that future court date. So there's going to be a future court date on May 10th at 9:30. At the Richard J. Daley Center, and then in parentheses it's going to tell you client must appear or client not appear. So that's the sort of just the final statement there. Set up that portal username and password immediately, because that's where all documents, payments, and calendaring really should be happening. And so when anything's changing, when things are uploaded or calendar stuff is made or an invoice is uploaded, you get an email that essentially says, Chicago Family Law Group has uploaded information into the Rocket Matter portal, so that triggers you to sign in and take a look at it. So lastly, I would just encourage you to take a look at our website and also make a statement about general scheduling, and that is, take a look at FamilyLawChicago.com. There's a button where you can schedule attorney appointments. All of our attorneys there's a drop-down menu where you can pick whichever attorney is sort of the lead attorney on your case to set an appointment at any time. Or I would encourage you to call our main number at 312-893-5888 and through our client relations manager set up attorney appointments that way. Also on the website at FamilyLawChicago.com there's a payment button there as well, so you can always pay through the portal or at FamilyLawChicago.com. So just to put a wrap on this how to be a client video, make sure you've read and know our expectations of you as a client, the client responsibilities document. Make sure you've set up an account through that Rocket Matter portal, and take a look at our website regarding scheduling and payment issues as well. Because just to close, really, we've really worked really hard to make a lot of these calendaring and payment and document sharings much more automated, so you're getting a better value, and frankly you're getting better legal representation, because that stuff shouldn't be coming to your attorney. That should be using the portal. That should be going through our client relations manager, because those are the people who know how to do that and do that well. Whereas your attorney, I'm an attorney, and I'm a legal strategist. I'm a big picture kind of know my law, know how to advocate you as an attorney. But it's wasteful for me to be billing you to be scheduling stuff and providing you with documents. So that's the real encouragement here. Use your attorney for the things he or she is good at, and then kind of use the systems we've developed and use our support staff to get you the great customer service that we also aim to do. So I'm going to leave it there. Attorney Peter Olson, Managing Partner, Chicago Family Law Group, and you can always reach me at any time with questions or concerns, and yeah, we really look forward to serving you. Thank you.